Okay, my friends, in this video, I'm gonna teach you how to send gifts to anyone you want to and get to tax deduct the gift 100%, okay? Basically, there's a IRS rule or law for business people that, first you have to have a home-based business, okay? So run out and sign up for some MLM or some direct marketing company or become an affiliate marketer, all that. Become a home-based business person first, okay? If you're just an employee, then you can't do that. Only people who have businesses, multiple businesses like me. I own a nail art salon, and I also have multiple internet business, okay? MLM, multi-level marketing. I joined because it's a tax write-off, okay? I'm not making much money off of it. I make some, but not too much. But it's basically a tax benefit of writing off and tax deduction, okay? Here's how you do it. Basically, you're a business, right? And you get to send gifts. Let's say you want to send your girlfriend, your loved one, your husband, somebody. Well, you send the gift to the company they work for. And because you're from one company, you send to another, then you get to tax deduct the whole thing 100%, okay? That's all the gold nugget I'm going to give you right now because I want you to join me, under me, and do business with me so that you can benefit more. That is basically the secret, okay? You need to learn how to do it and do it correctly so that you don't get a red flag raised and then you have the IRS knocking on your door and say, hey, you did it wrong, owe us the money, or if you do wrong, you get tax evasion charge and you go to prison. Two things in America, okay? If you are a tax deduction expert, then you have tax strategy where you pay only the legal minimum in taxes, and then you have a tax avoidance technique, okay? Avoidance, don't do evasion. The difference, avoidance, you get to keep your money and you get to force the government or force other people to pay for your expenses, versus evasion. Tax evasion is where you end up in prison, okay? There's a difference. And I learned this from a guy who taught a wealth mastery seminar for Anthony Robbins. You know who Tony Robbins is, right? The big guy, big teeth, and is married to Sage, and he's a motivational speaker. He hired this gentleman who's an attorney to teach wealth mastery, and then I bought his CDs a long time ago. And it's still working, it's still functional. The law is still there for you to use, okay? So can you imagine, like you, me, anybody, we all have at least 50 to 100 people, right? We send gift to, and then guess what? When you send the gift, you are the one who hold the bag, or you're the one who get to lose the money, and you don't get to get anything other than thank you very much, generosity, okay? My name is Alan Generous Farm. I'm gonna put this on my my YouTube and also on my Facebook video group called Alan Generous Farm, okay? And you can rewatch it over anytime you want. So basically, let's say you want to send a bouquet of roses or a fruit basket, right? $40, okay? Or you want to send any kind of gift, okay? Whether a t-shirt or anything. You send it to the company because you're the company yourself. You send it to the company and then send it to so that the one you want will receive it in that company, right? And then you get to tax write off. There's one last step I hold back. I don't want to tell you because obviously, if you're good at something, like the Joker in Batman said, if you're good at doing something good, you don't do it for free, okay? You charge for it. So I'm gonna charge you by way of you joining my business, MLM, or you join my direct sale company, and then I will teach you. This is one of the more than 475 tax deduction techniques, okay? I'm somewhat of an expert because why? I read experts' book, right? Think about it. If you are not an expert in anything, you read one book, and that book is written by experts. So what? You become one-time expert, right? If you read two books in taxes, right? Then you're two times expert. I read like a dozen already, so I'm like 10 times expert, okay? But I don't know how to recruit people. I don't know how to make more people join me. So I'm just giving this out as a nugget so that either one, you go find yourself a good what I call learning technique so that you can write off tax. Can you imagine This is only one out of 475 plus tax deduction strategy. Okay, if you're not in a business or you don't have a business you don't have a business yet, run and start one. Why? Because all over the world, people run to America, try to get themselves killed and get to America so that they can start a business. And you living here, you don't have a business. I don't know what to call you, lazy, uninspired, whatever. But you should from now on always have a side hustle. My whole adult life, from the time I college out until now, I'm 54. I always have a side hustle, multiple. Okay, why? Because your job is only make you a living. Okay, your side hustle is what make you wealthy or get you to tax deduct many expenses. So many beneficial things to do when you have a side business. Even though that side business does not create profit for you, you are still profitable because you can write off, let's say, your clothes, your jewelry, your haircut, right? Your car, your gasoline, everything. There are over 475 tax deductions for business people versus you. If you're employee only, guess what? 2 dozen, maybe 25, 26 tax deduction techniques, and you're stuck, you're holding the bag. That's why when Congress make laws, they make laws for business people. And business people, they never complain, they just write it off. They say, the heck with it. I'm going to have my accountant find a way to figure out to write off. Like Grant Cardone and what's his name? Lee, I forgot his name, Lee something. He say, don't buy anything if you can't write it off. Okay, don't buy toys that you can't write off. They always buy toys that you get to use, but it's because under the company, they get to write it off, and then they get to enjoy it. Like their car, they never have to pay for it. Their gas, they never have to pay for it. I'll make another video about gasoline and how to never pay for gas again. Right now, everyone's hurting, right? Everyone is complaining, oh, the gas so much. I just laugh and say, because you don't know. I don't care if the gas become $10 a gallon. It wouldn't affect me because guess what? I write it off. 100%. You don't know how? You need to work with me and learn how, okay? Your car, ever since I got out of college, I never have to pay for my car. Let's put it like that, okay? So already I'm giving you a lot of things to write off. You can write off your clothes, okay? There's certain things you can do with your clothes, and then you get to write off your cars, 100%, your gasoline, 100%. Now your gifts. Can you imagine that? This is gift. Everyone has birthdays, right? Everyone have anniversary. Everyone have anniversary at job, anniversary with their loved one, like a husband or wife. You send them flowers, you get the tax write it off. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. Again, this will be under my couple video. I'm gonna upload it to one Alan Generous Farm. Okay, PHAM. Alan is ALAN. That's my Facebook group, and it's gonna be my YouTube group also, or under Free Gas Forever in my Facebook group, and also on my YouTube group. Okay, my YouTube channel, Free Gas Forever Hack. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.